Welcome to Factorio Mods. We're doing SpaceX K2 and we're off to Terebullus. We set up Sargus last time, that was anchor point 3. So now we've got 3 out of 8 anchors for the alternate ending. I need all 5 more to go. We also trying to diagnose how much production I need, and I think I need to get more wood. My wood production is very high, but I got room for more. All this whole area is set up for, I think, wood. I'm gonna fill it with wood. I need a lot of water from these lakes. I think I need more sand as well, and closer. So the sand production down here doesn't exist yet, but I'm going to put it down here. We set up this, and I was going to try out making sand directly. So 2.3 mana makes 10 sand. And maybe that's better doing that rather than making stone. So you get 10 stone from 7 mana, or you get 10 sand from 2.3 mana. So it's about the same ratio as the crusher. 7 by 2.3 is 3 times basically. The crusher is up in here. Where's that crusher? Around here somewhere. This crusher here. This makes sand out of. What's the sand recipe? Yeah, so it's kind of like, so it's 7 divided by 3, it's 2.33 to 1. So even with productivity, it's not going to be that great, is it? 2.5, but then you get 32% boost. 2.5 times 1.32 is 3.3, so it's basically the same as this with productivity modules. If I just make matter directly to make sand, so I just take out the middleman, I don't even bother with the step. That saves me 6 megawatts, which is the same amount of power the entire matter plant uses now. So there's no point having these. So I might as well set up a matter plant for sand. Which means we want one of these. And we're going to plonk them in the middle of my field of wood. I could put them between. We've got the matter plant here, so we can just go straight in, and make sand like that. That'd be like that's pretty good. Yeah, we can do that. Let's move this a bit closer. Yeah, or, yeah, put it there just in case. So I'm gonna make sand here because these all request sand all the time. I never have enough. So I might make a sand buffer chest. In this area. I might even use space loaders. Is that kind of good? And put in maybe passive providers for now. But I could do buffer chests. I think buffer chest priority is better for requesting. You need 5 sand though. Stuff it load directly from building to building is better for UPS. Okay, that's cool, good to know. We're going to switch this to sand. And wait for the stuff to arrive before I give it power. Yeah, so I can just put like one sand thing amongst all these. That should be enough, I think. It's going to save me a lot of effort of transporting all that distance. Now I need to fix up my blueprint as well. This corner one is not hooked in. Just need to hook into here, I think. I think I need to re-blueprint one of them. A blueprint like an isolated one. Do I have one? I think I do. I don't. That's annoying. I have to do the top one. I'll do this top one. I need to fix my blueprint up. I think I might be a blabbering fool. Why is that? I don't think you're blabbering. I welcome your conversation. Alright, so that should get the wood out of there, and then we can re-blueprint this to include it. So that was this blueprint. Just need to add this, yeah. Update blueprint to that, I think. And I think that's fine. We've got this little side one I don't like. I could actually have that one go through there as well, but it's not coming off the side. But the good thing about this is now I can put it down on top. It's going to have to remove that thing though. Remove one belt tile each time. We should do like a replacement on top of the belts to make a splitter. That'd be nice. Like an option to do force replace rather than manual replace. Wood Medusa. Am I going to turn to stone? Oh, what happened there? Cool. That's all done. Now I just need to hook this in with power. Yeah, back there's fine. Wood Medusa is going to turn into stone. Well, I guess if it matters. That's a good one. I just need to start planting a tree around like this. I could do a tree farm. 3:28 AM. Oh god. Yeah, so you're right. Other side of the world. It's 3:28 PM here. Literally 12 hours difference. Surprised you're awake. Thanks for staying up beyond your bedtime. I do not recommend it though. I recommend sleep. Sleep is very important. Okay, so we should make plenty of sand. I just might curtail this to be not too much sand. That'll make the world here. This is gonna be fine. This is gonna be very efficient, I think. It's only using, it's 9.68 megawatts. Norway, oh cool. The old Vikings, eh? I think I'm like 25% Scandinavian. That's ancestry, you know. You end up getting ancestors all over the world these days. Okay, so we got plenty of potential now. So we've hooked in the matter plant to make sand. We've got the oil plant to make gas. We've got the air sucker to make oxygen. We're making biomatter. We're not making the. There's no igloos, mate. Well, maybe in the northern end. I don't know. I don't think there's igloos in Norway. Well, that's more. That was more like Greenland or something. This thing I don't need so much the sand. I can drop this back a bit. Actually, I might go to that. Very less sand, eh? These are kind of other stuff. But this is the next thing to work on is this. So I've got enough biomatter, but the nitric acid could be a bottleneck in the future. So I'm going to go work on this nitric acid. So when I was playing this about 100 hours ago in the game time, the recipes all changed. So I used to just use the literal water to wood. So I used to do that, and then the blueprint changed. Suddenly, the amount of time it took to do the water to wood was very, very long. So I'll just give you an example. The original recipe, this one here, 800 water and 20 wood used to take 60 seconds. So they double the time and it required a lot more water. And then the one after that needs a bit of sand, but makes twice the wood and 4 times less water and half the time. So that one there is kind of good. But I put that one on other planets because I didn't have nitric acid. But this one, the wood's doubled again, and the crafting time's the same. So I was like, well, I want the most wood, so I've gone to this one. But I could get away with this one. I think if I did this one, it would work as well. Because the water usage is the same. You just don't have to use fertilizer. The sand usage is a bit higher. It's twice the sand usage. Actually, it's 4 times the sand usage because of the ratio. Because you get twice as much wood for half the sand. So it's 4 times as much sand in this one as this one. So yeah, my remote planets were on this one, and suddenly they weren't generating any fuel from the trains, because my trains I built, my early trains, I use wood, these things. I had this set up to go into this to make processed fuel, but the processing speed got too slow, and then it didn't really work so well. We didn't make enough fuel for my trains, so my trains stopped generating their free fuel, because I was like, why bother moving coal or other fuels to my trains? Might as well use this processed fuel thing. So I was like, oh, I'm just going to set up water pipes and just do it that way. Problem is, this needs a shit ton of water. I mean, a lot of water. Where is the water for this one? Not really around here, is it? It used to work anyway. But I switched it over to using these ones, the fuel. But I should change this to rocket fuel anyway. We don't need to use those anymore. That's obsolete. Rocket fuel's the way of the future. So we should use rocket fuel. But yeah, so it's basically it's just the effort of carrying all that sand. Sand's like, I don't know how many things your robots carry, but it's like 3 or 4 items. So I need like 20 sand instead of 5. It's a lot more robot trips. So if I was using sand belts, it's better, I think. But yes, the nitric acid, this stuff here. The ammonia is free. The rare metals are free. Mineral water is not. I've basically already got a matter plant here to make the rare metals. Set it up a while ago. So that just does its thing. It's filled up all of these with rare metals to process. So kind of a bit much. But I did it so that the core miners are preferenced. If any core mining rare metals arrive, they'll get used. My bots are definitely not fully upgraded. I'm gated behind the next tier of things. I got robot speed 9 available, and then 10 plus. And I'm not sure about cargo. I think the cargo might be upgraded, so maybe it's 10 items then. If it is, maybe it is. But yeah, so I'm using the nitric acid, so I do need this the mineral water. So each one needs 25 mineral water to make 50 nitric, which is not too bad. I probably should upgrade this to productivity modules. Let's go check if I got any. Got 1 prod8, so no, we can't upgrade it yet. I'm gonna get 4 prod8s down here. I'll upgrade it to a prod8 version. We don't use much though. It's very marginal need for it right now. We got 200,000 here. I think we ship it into a little barrel place here. Mineral water could be good megawatts to matter. Do you reckon converting the mineral water into matter just directly? Could be good. Let's have a look. So that one. Matter assembler, yeah, let's try matter assembler. So I got a, this is my little mineral water train. It doesn't do much. It's still running off, oh no, it's got that fuel. What was on the other fuel? How's it got that fuel there? And then it's got this fuel inside it. How's that working? Where's it getting its fuel from? Maybe the other end's got the fuel. Where's it? It's over here. Ah yes, okay, so it's got the fuel depot there. Okay, it's fine. These fields have got like millions, like there's 2.2 million mineral fuel here. So this stuff here has got 166% productivity. So this field of 2.2 million is it's like 5 million, 5.5 million of it says expected resource 6.4 million, which is so that does make sense. The field says 2.2 million, but then it says expected resource 6.4 million. So I don't know how that works. It says 10 million from this spot here, but how does that work at all? Anyhow, we've got so much mineral water it's not even funny, so we're not going to use that up anytime soon. That's only one little patch. So that's going to be good. Where's the... Yeah, so if I test this out, where's the thing? We can turn, we can make mineral water. So 10 matter makes 100 mineral water. And so from 10 matter, so 2.5 matter would make this. 2.5 matter would make 50 nitric acid before productivity modules. It's kind of expensive then if you had to craft the mineral water yourself. Because I need... But then again, from 50 nitric acid, I've got my little plant down here. I can only use 10 to make 5 fertilizers. So from that 50 nitric acid, which used 2.5 matter, I get 25 fertilizers. And from 25 fertilizers, I get 25 times 80 wood, which is 2,000 wood. And from the wood, what's the ratio again? I can't remember. Where's the matter plant for the wood? And here, 10 wood makes 2 matter, so 2,000 divided by 5 is 400 matter. So from 2.5 matter, I generate 400 matter. So 2.5, that's a good amount. I mean, it's costing me like 0.5% of the, if I craft it manually. So yeah, the fertilizer is really cheap, basically. Like my problem with fertilizer was actually not the mineral water, but it was this stuff. This biomatter was the problem for my fertilizer. This was getting low. So I did like a bit of I picked up all the stuff around the map, like about 2 hours or 3 hours. And then I built heaps of these biolabs. So we're pretty good now. I could buff this up to 1,000. Maybe I'll make these nicer. This is on a Prod 8 as well, so this not only produces like really efficient, he times this by 1.72 as well. So I don't get 5, I get 5 times 1.72 is 8.6 fertilizers from that. So definitely the productivity makes a massive difference. I don't need these sanders anymore. I kind of feel like designing some, just designing blueprints, like just making some blueprints. I think I'm supposed to be flying somewhere though. I am at Terebullus. I'm supposed to build the next place. Alright, let's start putting down some blueprints. No, we've got the old design here. Is that the right one? It's not going to fit, is it? Let's get rid of that. It's gotta go. Gotta go, Joe. Maybe rip up all these too. This is the old 3.1 megawatts setup. Maybe leave these actually. We'll just build on top. We'll just start from scratch above it. Put it up here. Just line it up with that. Put it there. I could build it all the way around. I was thinking doing like grids of 3 with 4. Oh, we did that. Why did I do that? That was dumb. Do that. I did it wrong. Try again. I misclicked. I haven't made a tileable one of this unit. I should have done that. You can grid. If I grid it, I can just drag the grid around and it will perfectly link up. But I haven't got around to like fiddling around with it. So I'm still manually placing it. Let's try grid it. So currently it's got no grid size because it's a funky shape for gridding. We really want to grid it to this. I like the 50 by 50 grid for that. That doesn't really work, does it? Because I'm not building there. I'm actually building to there. So it's like maybe 75. A little bit less. 72. Then it's going to be built before. We'll try that, see what happens. I'm going to go left and right. Definitely doesn't sync up. Yeah, it's quite finicky. Let's still figure out the best way of figuring this out. I kind of just like guess how it works. I think I'm gonna go. Let's go down to this corner tile here, the edge of it. So that's like 6 tiles less, and that's 3 tiles less. So X is this one is 6 tiles, so 6 to 6. It's a 70. It's not quite right. It's out by 1 and 1. 65. 69. I'm gonna try that. It looks like the row port stays in the same place. Visually it looks like it doesn't move. I think it's out by 1 tile, I think. Or is it? I don't know. But then we're going to move it to line up with this grid here, because it's out of sync with my grid I want it on. Got to drop it down by like 12 tiles to the south for the cornering. So let me do that down here. Try that. Okay, went the opposite direction. It's gonna be 12 above. It's getting close. Keep trying. Mostly guess and check, eh? Like, I have no idea how this works. Well, that's almost in alignment with the grid. But there, that's almost perfect. What's out by? Like 2 or 3 tiles in the other direction. Up and down's fine though. We're just going to move it in the other direction. So either goes that way. Ah, but it's going to go there or something. Try that. That was the wrong way. Literally this way more. Ooh, so close. Literally 1 by 1 out, I think. It's not a tile. That's gonna try that. Booyah! Got it. Got it. Awesome. Got a tileable robot thing. Cool. Why are they not building though? What are they doing here? These all these panels. There are no robots in range, I suspect. I'll have to go out and help them. Now we've got the radar construction pylon. That should start things off. We get this fast charges. Got the large robot. Don't see it. And we're at normal robots. No one here. Is that in range now? Definitely not. Damn. Okay, we're gonna put another one up here. Still not in range. They should be able to build though. They should be building this floor tile for me. I just need to get one of these hooked in to the grid. Then we have to do a manual. It's like there. It's like they should be able to build that. They should be building though. I don't know why they're not building. Maybe they why is there like holes in the ground? Why is he doing that? Why is he ripping it up? What's with the holes? I don't get it. Why is there holes going down? That's really weird. Oops. Right, now they're coming out. We got it started. We have to increase the robot request numbers. So I think it's this one here. Do we have the fast? Do we have this one? I don't think I got these. No, I don't even have them on the ship. I'm sure what those better filter inserters. Those places aren't resolved yet in the work queue. Okay. Well, they're definitely having a go now. Looks like they built the all the power grid nicely. And we've got not much left, so I'm going to have to send the rocket up here. Let's go do that now. So now we should be able to send the rocket. The rocket? No, it's not. It's this one here. We good? What we got? 26,000. We're still trying to load it, but might have to get 2 loads. I think one load is just seems to be constantly not enough. I might make this another one. I'll just copy these logics. And get the wire on. Oh, it was already there. Cool. Alright. Let's get the... Oh, we're out. What? We've run out of... Oh. Well, what's gone wrong? We stopped producing. No, we're producing fine. This takes a while. Okay, so we have to start sending from orbit down to the ground. Work queues are thankfully lower priority than immediate item placements. Yeah, probably makes sense. I think like that. I think I have to start using. I do have stuff in orbit from Nauvis. I have to fly back. The Nauvis itself has got 247,000 logistic of these, so I need to drop them down to the ground. I'm experiencing a problem with creating experimental biomass and turning that into crude. Like, is there a neater solution than barreling all the crude from all that experimental biomass? Ah. Why are you making crude in space is my question. Why you send like light gas and light oil into orbit and heavy oil into orbit with delivery cannons? That's what I do. I mean, I just deal with the barrels and the recycling mess, but I never got around to making oil in space. I mean, that's what I started to figure out. In Kaleidoscope, this place here, I was setting it up, this thing here with methane gas to make it. I mean, you can make it another way. I think you can, maybe you can't, maybe that's the only way you make it. Yeah, so you only can make it from the methane gas, I think. Like, I don't want to, I sent it all from Nauvis. Yeah, I don't know, I need a solution besides getting methane and then setting up a loop with methane gas and biosludge. So, I think this Biomatter is probably, if you're using K2, if I was doing K2 again, I'd make a massive Biomatter production. Because you're going to get so much biosludge from it, and the biosludge, ship that into orbit. I mean, ship this into orbit, the Biomatter. The cosmic water is just the water and lube, which is fine. Make heaps of biosludge, and then use methane to make your oil in space. But yeah, so get this recipe. If you don't have this recipe, get this one. This is your best bet for the K2 SE combo. Biomatter is just OP as far as I mean, mass to weight. Sending that into orbit. There's no barrel, just Biomatter. Just send that in a spaceship, in a rocket. I mean, you can't delivery cannon it, but you can rocket up Biomatter. You can send it in the regular delivery to orbit. I mean, I can start doing Biomatter to biosludge from my planet as well, but looks like I'm out of things, so I might be struggling to get this Terebullus one done. I'm gonna have to go back to orbit to get it. But yeah, if you want to create biosludge, I would definitely use that Biomatter. Yeah, the thing on the biosludge loop on the the Space Exploration Wiki has a thing about the biosludge. You have to use the cards though. You end up making the, what do they call those white cards? You end up using these blank data cards. There's a blank data card loop. So with the blank data card loop, you end up making I think genetic data, and then looping it back. You use the biosludge here, but what you make from it ends up making biosludge again the other way through. I think that's how it works. I'll show you my current one in orbit is a bit messy, but this is my down here. So this makes the biocultures and stuff. So this is using biosludge and making biocultures, genetic data and stuff. And this is the stuff here that makes the contaminated cosmic water and the biosludge. But this consumes all the biosludge to make nutrient gel. This consumes that to make nutrient vat. And one of them makes biosludge. I just can't remember which one it was. A little bit of a mess making your first setup of this. I think I use wood. This is my one here. So I made this from wood and cosmic water. Do you ship up wood? You can ship wood up from the ground with delivery cannons. So there's no barrels. So what about doing this one, the wood version of biosludge? Because that's the other way of doing it. If you don't have the fancy recipe, just use the wood and cosmic water to make biosludge. Because that's what I did. I set this one up early on. Use coal. Oh, okay. I like using the wood because the wood's, well, it's basically free. Coal's a finite resource, but however you make it doesn't matter. Oh, okay, so you make coal from crude, I see. Oh yeah, we switched from using that one, I see. Yeah, so doing the biosludge, there's multiple ways of doing it. I think methane's meant to be the final version. But I think what I love about this thing here, like this thing here, 100 crafting speed, 50 megawatts of power consumption. I used to use wood, but coal was from heavy oil from crude. That's what I'm trying to do. Well, I reckon go back to wood, that's just my opinion. I mean, you can still make coal. You can do like, just use the wood as like a starter biosludge, like start the biosludge up, and then use the crude and coal as the secondary layer of it. So you always have a Kickstarter, which that's the wood. So you always got biosludge. So if you get a deficit, the wood kicks in. But otherwise, use the coal. So you're doing a bit of both. We're trying to do 100% on the new one. I'm not sure. I think it's very difficult because the you have to ship up a lot of crude, I think. But yeah, so I think if you can get methane though, that's even better. Methane's pretty godly. Oh, a lot of repercussions, eh? Okay. What are these robots standing around? Is this loitering? I've like a tileable version now. This is so much better. Ah, oh, it doesn't tile very well, does it? It doubles. Look at that. How do I do that? It's slightly off. Where's it wrong? The middle one's right, but I think the location of the stuff is wrong. I have no methane left in orbit. Looks like almost a Borg cube. Ah. Yeah, I wish I had a Borg cube, eh? I'd like to make one. I mean, my original spaceship, I think one of the viewers said it was a Borg cube. I wonder where it is now. It's in my blueprints. I think that's my original Borg cube, this little dude. Literally unplayable. Yeah. This is my little cube. It's I like my little cube. This is my, when I was trying to colonize my star system, get the original resources. It worked out quite well. So I've put in too many tiles here. This is, wow, look at these guys. So something's gone funky with this. I don't know why. These aren't doubling up, but the ones over here are doubled up. Why is that? Why is that doubled up? I think it's out of sync by one tile on one side versus the other, so that's a problem in my actual layout. No, 7 or 9. Hey, well, if you watch TV, she came back. She had a bit of a couple episode parts with Picard. That was pretty cool. Hey, Jonathan Frakes has done well on that. He's like directing all the Star Treks these days. He's done well on the director game. I see he was like just doing he's directing. So why is this, look at this. That's so annoying. There's like this extra one here in my blueprint. So it's not quite tiled, it's like slightly wrong. I'm not sure how to fix it. I mean, I'd have to like lay it out perfectly. I thought there's like one tile gap on each side of these, so that should be fine, but it seems like not the case. Plus these are at different locations. So I think the bottom one's the way to go. That could be an artifact system not being able to calculate new jobs for construction bots. Max 600 per sec. Ah, okay. Look at them all. They don't know, they do not know what to do, man. They just stuck. And as soon as they give me new orders, they're like, hey, let's go back and do some jobs. And then I'm gonna build some more stuff. I probably should start flying back. I don't even know if I care to fix this. I do want to fix the blueprint though. I definitely do. So I'm gonna get rid of that and that. We want to get rid of that. How does that work? That one's no good. It's fine. Bottom. It's no good. Where's the thing? It's supposed to be, yeah, but it's got a panel instead. The tiles destroyed it. So the middle one's fine because it's in the middle and going up. Even that's wrong. It shouldn't be there. Shouldn't be there either. Don't know about the rate of construction ponds. I might be wrong. Don't tell anyone I said so. Yeah, I think I'll get rid of these rate constructions. And only have one in the middle. Get rid of that. Look, that's all funky too. Like you can see it's out of sync. There's like a gap. It's out of sync by one tile. It's too quick to think I got it. So alright, let's re-blueprint this. Oh, we can't because the bloody panels are no good. Let me remove the panels. Why is it extra stuff at the top here as well? Is that meant to be? Yeah, it is supposed to build up there. Okay, so I should be able to put panels down after this. I think the old grid worked. Well, that's out of sync too, isn't it? Damn. Look at this. So, what's wrong with it? It's like the requester chest is the way. All the same locations on all these. That looks fine now. This one's different though, so might be okay. Once they remove the panels, what do we get anyway? We're at 22 gigawatts. Not too bad. I wonder how my power's going and stuff at home. We've got a few things dying at Nauvis. So we wiped out those nests pretty easy. Thought they might have put up more resistance. Cool. How's my little matter plant going? We got a little baron doing his thing. Who's a sand baron? I thought it was sand. Oh, we got a big hole here. Where's the hole? We need a radar in here. Where's the radar? I don't know what the difference between radar 1 and 2 is. Where's that sand though? Oh, there's the sand. Making much sand? We got like 2,000 sand on both of them. I think it's fine. Matter is unknown. I'll have to go down there to have a look at the matter. Matter is 612k, so it's still gone up. We're still making plenty of matter. Alright, let's get back to... Wow, come on guys, remove the panels. We get this blueprint going again. Just remove these panels, so we've got to start doing it. I'm going to put some row ports down first manually. I'll re-blueprint it. Pretty a tileable one, eh? I mean, I had a non easy mode one. My FPS has gone back up. Must have my spaceships aren't moving around. We got looks like one moving. My big beast he must have got to Stardew. If he has, he's gone. How's Stardew go anyway? We got blinkers. What's going on? Lack of chest. A lack of. Can't tell. What is that? Lack of something. I can't see what it is. Now it's gone. That's strange. Plenty Naquitite. We're not going to lose that anytime soon. These trains are going to go around in circles, picking it up. We use quite a lot of sulfuric acid though. I mean, the trains barely stopped to unload it. We might need more unloading from the other side. Might need it here or something. We have multiple of these, but because I don't really stop long enough to fill the tank up. But I guess it's constantly getting, it docks, takes a little bit, and then leaves. It keeps it kind of going. Next train comes. It seems a good sync. We could probably fit another couple of trains in this loop. It'll be fine. We don't need to though. These the Necrotite here is 93,000 just idling. Not gonna run out anytime soon. We still haven't got these robots to do their job. It's a little quantity they can't seem to build. We run out of floor. We have. Oof. Plus these robots are kind of pissing around, aren't they? Literally taking the piss here. Stop taking a piss. Do your work, man. Go do some work, robots. We're beaming this to Nauvis Orbit. Oh yeah. It's a power at 20 watts. No, we're starting to pick up stuff again. This will be number 4 if I get this done. I'm giving up. Night night, New Zealander. Thanks, not nets. Have a good sleep, and see you on the flip side. Enjoy your biosludge recipes. Should be fun when you figure that out. Let me know how you go. I kind of just avoided doing it myself. Just sent everything to orbit. And that was that. Come on, little robots, do your job. I might have to go fly back home and go hook up some more buddies. These seem to be going quite well though. Really like these meta plants. Yep, literally on the 12-hour flip side. It's my Sunday here. I've got it's Monday morning tomorrow. I'll be working. Love these bloody meta plants. Who's this? We're gonna work in this area a bit more. I was gonna put in another gasser. This is a bit slow. I think even that's kind of enough for these. What do I use each time? 50 gas in a minute. So 1.2 a second. And one of these, it's 5 seconds to make 90. That's 18 a second. Times 1.52. I'm making 27.36 gas a second. I think it's showing 1.2 per. I'm making enough for 22 from that. And that's there is 26. So this matter plant's only enough for the thing it's in. So we're not going to just build more of these, or I just build more gases. I think more gases. I think let's remove this further away so it gets its own speed. I don't need it to be efficient. I think I just need to speed it up. I'm going to do an oil refinery up here. Sucks, I can't do that. Oh, they're still building this. So slow. Let's go remove all that. So they get done. Look at the corners, man. Got playing another game too. Been doing this all day. I want to finish this one off though. I'm gonna get this fourth anchor down. So we've got this area. I just need to remove these solar panels, which they've taken so long to do. That's all wonky down there even. Why is it not removing them? They kind of... they're on their list and then they're not following orders. But when I redo them, they seem to be doing them. Yeah, well, this is a bug then. They're bugged out. Why are they taking so long? Don't copy... whole row. Augment. Oh, that works. I think this edge bit is out of sync too. And after that, we should be able to, in theory, blueprint it. I think it should be all in sync now. Kind of doing a fast charger one in the middle of this. Maybe it's a good idea. Maybe fit it though. Have to move stuff around. See if you can move this robot though. Yeah, we'll go put a fast charger amongst it, maybe. Doesn't really matter though. If we do this, we can put another 2 panels down. Now we can blueprint it. Hopefully we can get the tiling right. Alright, let's try again. Blueprint this. 6-3 is 2. What's the number on there each way? 636 divided by 5,000. No, 5,000 divided by 636. So I'm going to do 8 times roughly. 8 of these. But they overlap though, so they're not really put down 8 times. We put down 16 times, I guess. Here I remove all these other ones now. It's going to be annoying, but I can do it. Should make it easier to repopulate them correctly. It's much quicker to remove than to put it on, which I find strange. And the strand of that stuff at the top, which is a bit daft. Oh no, someone going up. They must have the construction report. In the rocks. Can't reach up there now, so. There's 1K solar apparently, but it's actually 636 now. This is a bit tidier. It should sync up a bit nicer. We've got a bit of an extra edge now. There's extra tiles. There are all these ones in here. Not necessary. And the side ones. Hey, what is that doing out there, you know? What a rascal. They're out of sync. I have to remove them, but these are removed after they're fixed. I think that's all clean now. The power lines still don't hook up correctly, but the gridding should work. There's this one. Nice. What's the power gonna be? 35. That's about 2/3. And we are very much short on floor tile. We've got no more. We've got 1,000 platforms. If we can't build the. We need about 15,000 more floor tile. I mean, I could put it below. That's what I thought. It might be quicker just put another one below here instead of in a line above. Also, we've got the defences we should be putting down. Which where the best place for them is. Maybe like up here. It's going to build many without 4 tiles underneath though. Cool, so much more tileable solar panel layout. Least wasted. Bridge. In that area there was going to be the energy beam though. I think we left the energy beam here. It is on this platform somewhere. I thought I left it behind. I think it's gone into my requester chest though. So I have to go put it manually down, I think. In a chest. Cool. And it'll be available when I come back. I think I'll fly back. I'm going to go to Nauvis, so it's going to be a bit of a trek. Can't do much else here. We've kind of done our dash. These I might go build another one at this side. Up this way. We don't have much space stuff left though, so we got room to put this though, which is nice. There's no way there. Is that no? What's that tile? Don't know. Looking good though. Alright, let's go fly back. I mean, now I should have built a bunch by now, but I think it's quite slow. Still gotta figure out more gas for this thing. This has now got... oh, it's got 6,000. I crafted 6,000 that time. It's not so bad. We literally used up all my buffer though. May delete the entity. Yeah. I don't think it's K's. Oh, it says... yeah, it says it's 6K. So divide that by 9. 733 panels. Got 2.7K, so that's miles away. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna fly back. If you need to fly back home. Go to Nauvis. Oh, we'll go via Fenestra. Oh. Yeah. Launch. Okay, launch. I'm missing a tile, so. What's missing? What have I done to my spaceship? I think we know. Ah, shit. Well, that's gone the wrong tile. When I blueprinted it, I put down that on top of my spaceship. That's awkward. Alright, let's go put down some spaceship tiles. Fix my ship. That's a bit better. Let's remove the excess. Do a recheck. Oh, who's dying? Now it's alcohol. Oh, we've still got some erroneous tiles. Is that all of them? Hope so. Don't want to destroy my spaceship, you know? I mean, I could have done this remotely. It's possible, but it's a little bit easier doing it myself. Alright, let's do some Nauvis work. We got... yeah, it's growing quite fast actually. I think the oil will be a problem in the future, but still we got oil fields still doing their thing. You still got like little dudes coming to visit me. Hey man, what's happening? You happy? You happy me? You got your little buddy coming along, little guy, leading the way. Going point. Yeah, wait, what's the goss, man? What's up? You got a lot of legs. Oh, what's up? You don't like me? Oh man, that's not rude. My great friends. Alright, let's carry on with this fruit removal, I think. We've got some extra things out here. We should be able to creep remove this. Things out of range though. A little more oh, that's definitely not out of range. That's all creep, creep, creep all day long. Wow, look at it all. That is the monster creep. We've got all sorts of it just sitting around. Can't get to it though. The radar even, I can't even see it. That sneaky, creepy. Creepy, sneaky. I need some radar, right? I have to. What's going on? So Nauvis, we kind of, well, I think we're good for a while. We just need to grind out these things in Nauvis Orbit. We've got the theory in here, the necrotite. Oh, it's still not going up. We got 43. What's wrong with this thing? It's 73,000 necrotite plates, so we should have plenty of processor production, but we're not getting them made, so there's something seriously wrong with this folding. I don't know how I've managed to bung it up. They all picked it up. I think so. This doesn't work. It's too many. About 200 and see what happens. I think what's happening is it's bored some more. Oh, it's on Nauvis. Sorry for a second, it's like, am I getting invaded or something? The dude destroy my radar, as they do. La dude. I just want to, you know, get the creepy. Yeah, creep. We're everywhere. Wow, that's so much. Look at that. That's a nest. Holy moly. I mean, it's probably worth, I mean, so much for pushing my base back and pushing it out. Like, I want some creep. Give me the creep. Show me the creep. That build here though, it's a bit annoying. Be in satellite mode to see the area. Up here, has this got creep? It does. What's dying? It's always down here, right? Like a constant stream of vitals that is Come to say hi. Once they get up a bit too close. I mean, I was tempted to use that virus to wipe them out. It would help my UPS. Then we're going to do the rays in space from above. I was going to do like 20 of them at once on the whole planet and see what happens. But like wipe them all out really quickly, or be quite interesting. Never did though. It'd be quite good though. Where's that power pulse? Yeah. Expand. I'm doing expand for resources. I'm just expand to get creep. To expand to get creep. I want to get back home. 25 minutes. You're lying to me. You're always lying to me, these speed distances. That's what those spinning wheels going. No zetas, no gammas. No zetas. Let's rebalance a bit. I'm gonna drop it down to 120 then. No, that was a problem, it's just too much of one. There's Argospheres going, you know? I think it's a bit better. I think 120 might balance better. Yeah, I think that's better. I think my number is too high. How's my big beastie? This dude's good. I was thinking I should have more than one train. I mean, I've got 2 trains servicing it, but we go to more than 2. I could have robots flying it, but I think the belt flying it's quite good. Oh, there's storage chest, that's not good. How do I get rid of all this used up uranium fuel cells? We need to get rid of that stuff, so we need to do that. I think the nuclear, it's a nuclear structure. In space, but I don't know what it's called. It's nuclear site. Laser city. Maybe it's up here, this nuclear thing. I know it's up here somewhere. Where is it? It's around here somewhere. Does it look familiar? Too far? Here it is. It's the radiation data study. I think it's the place I do. Grab that. Go point one down. See if that's the right one. Alright, let's have a look. So Can we do reprocessing? Yes, we can. Cool. Can we do coverts in orbit? I didn't even know that. We get no productivity from it, so. This is what we want. So I just want to rip up, take stuff from orbit and get rid of it. So we're gonna press that goodies. And then output 3 things with footer inserters. That'd be good to get rid of. Yes, we're gonna reprocess this stuff, thanks. So we need tritium. We need stone. And we need U238. Cool. Now we see some speed on this. But that's really slow. Like really slow. Speed on that. 60 seconds. Because my game speed's running at slow, so it's even slower than 60 seconds. Okay, that's good. We got that dealt with. We're there, so let's go change direction to Nauvis. Gauge. I think that's going to be me for now. I'm going to go get dinner. I think we've got some good progress. We've got we've got 4 places sorted. We've got Calidus, Cephi, we've got Sargus with the different amounts of the blue beam for dimension anchors. It's nice. So we've got Terebullus is halfway there. And then we've got to do 4 more. This one, 35 gigawatts, that's pretty good. I might be able to finish it remotely as well. Didn't check the logistic network. There's not many robots, so it'll be very slow to do it remotely. Unless I sent some big beastie rockets. That's cool. Anyway, oh thanks for lots of love. How's your game going? Theory.